Good morning. So I took that video of them all wriggling around last night and I was a bit surprised this morning because look, they were no longer on the top. They've all dropped down to the bottom. Now this is a little bit unusual and I think it may have happened because one was wriggling so much that it loosened all the lace webbing at the top there, and the others didn't have a surface to kind of cling on to. So they're perfectly fine and perfectly happy down there. But when the time is right and when this little one, our youngest one, has chosen to turn into a chrysalis, then we take them out gently. Now I've done my research. I've looked in the pamphlet and I've read that this can happen. So don't worry. Here's what we need to do. So let's move them out the way a little bit. What to do if a chrysalis falls. Sometimes a chrysalis falls to the bottom of the cup of caterpillars before it has fully hardened. Not to worry, leave that chrysalis there to harden for the required time. Then take a plastic spoon, scoop the fallen chrysalis and remove any silk or frass that may be surrounding it. Place the chrysalis on a paper towel on the floor of the habitat. Now that's our lovely net house, close to an inside wall. When the butterfly emerges, it will instinctively climb up the wall of the habitat and then hang there to stretch and pump fluid into its rings and straighten them out. So it's not a concern. We don't need to worry. I was just a little bit surprised that that had happened, but you know what? I think it was that wriggly one's fault. He was just too busy disco dancing and made all the other ones fall down. But they didn't have far to fall and they're perfectly fine. So we can wait until they've hardened and then you can watch me, maybe in a few days, scoop them out with a little plastic spoon and then we'll place them into their habitat. It won't be long now. How exciting!